Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Today we got more Etheria Shark content. I've been experimenting a lot with characters. I've been looking at how characters are played and built and such, and Mississippi Aya has caught my interest here. I'll tell you what the idea I have is. It's very dumb. So assume for S3, when any unit dies, Aya increases her own turn by 60%. People use Aya to mainly increase the tempo of the characters because they could just go S3. Your entire teams get pushed up, your entire teams gets CD reduction as well, and you outpace the enemy that way. I'm thinking, okay, I could reset whatever, like if it happens, that's cool. If I pair her with, say, RAYMERRY, we need someone to die so Aya gets a push up. RAYMERRY, when someone dies, activates the extra hit, so we could maybe do something about that there. I have no idea, but in any case, it was just a general Aya showcase, I would say. I have 0 golden lattice. It is what it is. I tried to like have golden lattice, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen to my account, and we do have the Reaper steps. Not exactly the perfect one. I would prefer Strife instead of Cure, but it do be what it do be. And I want to see how good Aya is paired with the, paired with the recent bruisers that's released. Specifically, I would love to try out an aggressive bruiser team with Rahu in there. I think this is a good answer to like the Tiamat tank down teams, but I could be wrong. We'll just see what happens though. And well, lo and behold, we already see a Tiamat spammer right here. I'm almost certain the first time I try this, it will not work, but you know what? It's a try, right? So here we have the team that I have in mind. This is an aggressive team. We're using Aya to push everyone up. We're using Aya to reset everybody, and we have RAYMERRY. When anyone dies, we do trigger RAYMERRY. We do trigger Aya as well. Same with Rahu. I do have lattice finally in Rahu. I got 2 of them. At least it's something. In my opinion, this is one of the best ways to counter the very tank down team on the enemy end. What you want to do is you just want to burst them down very quickly the moment the Etheria effect starts to take effect. But it is still easier said than done. I will most certainly say that. Let's just focus hard onto the freaking Zane first. But yep, there's the Wrath stack already. We do have this. I think I'll save it for now. Let's just do a simple Q and then another dual attack. That is the aggressiveness that Rahu's able to bring to the table. He's so good. It's so worth it to like fully max him, but it's also just so hard, man. The amount of lattice you need, dude, it's just the sheer amount of lattice you need. But now we can finally go S3, and we are soon to see Aya's best function, right? So Aya gets an action advance there. Here's the extra proc from them. Somehow it's not me. What the hell? Did someone die? How the hell did they get already 100 of her? Oh, how the hell did you already get 100 torment to trigger that S3? That's a little bit insane. But also we have Rahu here. So the idea is to use all of your skill. Aya's about to take their turn anyway, right? So I think I'll use one of your S3 as well first. So here comes the Aya, right? It's about to happen, and you're gonna attack, whatever. I'm gonna counter you as well. Why not? Here comes the Tiamat though. Can I live all that? I do have defense buff though. Yes, low-key, I am living, and here's Aya. This is where the aggressiveness should take an effect, but I don't even think I'm that aggressive, specifically with the lack of lattice, but it is what it is. We did get a big stun there. That's actually an awesome stun, but you're gonna heal her back up instantly anyway. That's very annoying. I'm not sure if I want to hit Tiamat, man. I feel like I could just go all in Tiamat, but yo, that freaking RAYMERRY has already 99 torment. Dude, this freaking combo is so hard to deal with now. Jesus. I'm gonna go for the gusto here. It might be stupid, but I'm going for it. I'm gonna target the Tiamat. Hopefully we land a dual attack. Did we get it? I don't think so, man. Okay, I did actually get it, but that also triggered. Oh, that's mine. Oh yeah, so both of us triggered it. Okay, they triggered their RAYMERRY. I triggered my RAYMERRY. Okay, that's fine then. Now we get Artisan though. Okay, cool. I think I need to go all into Tia. I swear to God, I think that's the play, but I have no Wrath stack anymore, don't I? I do have one. I gotta go all in Tiamat, right? I think so, despite that stupidest mistake. Don't counter me. Please don't counter me. Oh, no Death Break either. Come on, man. All right, now we got 4 turns of this because I don't have lattice, so we need this Q to really just reset me every turn. So, bam, did I get it? Nope. This is absolutely horrible. Now, I do have the RAYMERRY. Do I want to click S3 at all? I guess so. I did get the reset off of Aya to get the S3 back again, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. It'll steal their turn meter as well. And, oh, dude, maybe I should have just went into Tiamat there, huh? But, well, nice counter as well there. And here's their Tiamat. Am I gonna be alive? Bam, I am still alive somehow. Don't know how that's happening. I will be protecting myself, I think. I value my Sania more, so let's go for that. Got a little bit of a heal. That's really not enough, though. Damn. Their RAYMERRY is gonna go with S3 here. Am I gonna live? I am living.
But then I survived.
But not for long. Their entire team is so healthy, man. How in the world are you supposed to play this team, though? This seems very difficult. They just terminated me, didn't they? Oh my God. You didn't do enough damage to trigger my Amber, and then that way you terminate me. That is very talented of you. Well, I mean, it is a master player. So, well, I mean, it was the right most of defense, and usually I would just look at this team. I don't even bother, like, going into them. You can show me how you beat it, though. I tried to go for the Aya with higher aggressiveness to it, but I do also think it's a lattice diff. If I ran who's like max lattice, maybe I could have killed Tiamat. With Tiamat dead, it would have been way easier, maybe. Hey, listen, that's fine. Not every showcase is gonna be sunshine and rainbows. I guess we'll fight something else. Something that's just tanked down. Yeah, something like this. This guy's in the middle, right? Middle level of diamond, so probably it's gonna be the same level of lattice commitment. I think the first person there had like a max RAYMERRY as well. I don't even have none of that, so I'm gonna call it differential in that regard. But you know what? Chances are it doesn't even matter. I just suck ass. Let's try something like this time. Instead of a RAYMERRY, because I feel like RAYMERRY is a lot more slow. Let's try something faster. We got the holder, right? We got a double like insane bruisers. The idea here, we need to just do enough damage instantaneously to like just knock some of them off. I don't know if that's like, you know, good to assume that I could do that, but here is to try. Let's just focus all our prowess onto killing the Sania, right? We'll start by resetting the Sania. If I miss this reset, I'm jumping off my roof. Absolutely. You're gonna see someone on the news now jumping off his roof. Oh my god! But yeah, this sucks. I don't know what to do now. We will be saving the skill 3 for now. I want to use all my skills first, obviously. And yeah, you're gonna just get a full heal. I don't ever know how to fight these bruiser teams. I love fighting freaking cleave teams in Etheria, because even in RTA as well, it's very easy to do that. But against these bruiser teams that's just slow, it is almost impossible to safely have a team to deal with these, in my opinion. But well, we're still here. Let's just try our best, shall we? All right, you're gonna get a maximum heal here. Jesus Christ, like what I even do to that? All right, we do get an artisan. We'll get a D spell in here. Hopefully we can get rid of the defense buff. Hopefully we don't get countered as well. We did get rid of the defense buff at least. That Rahu is also fully lattice, I think. So yeah, I just suck ass, I guess. Let's go for the S3. This does give me back my Sania S3 very quickly, and it'll give me back the rest of my skill fairly quickly as well, obviously. So yeah, we are almost getting the strike through again with Holden. That was the idea. And let's heal myself because they are focusing me down. And bam, we got 8 Wrath stacks on my Rahu now. We got Artisan up as well. And yeah, I guess at this juncture, I just gotta go all in Sania. That's really just it. I guess we'll go for that. Bam. It's not doing enough though because they have defense buff. Oh my gosh. They are gonna get Artisan as well. So this is just suck ass. Here comes the damage from you. We are alive. Good counter there as well. Does Artisan go to Tiamat? I think so. It does. Do I want it on Tiamat though? I think I would rather have you go into Sania and focus down Tiamat. But yeah, the dual attack though is doing pretty good. More heals on your ass, I guess. It's annoying. Here comes the freaking Rahu as well. It's doing a lot of damage to me. I think I gotta go all into the Tiamat. Now they have the shields and everything after all. If I get countered, I get countered, man. I think I was just gonna go for it. Bam. And good duel. And the lighthouse though. The freaking lighthouse, man. I guess I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Another Rahu. Good. Yo, the freaking Rahu pressure. Look at that. But they have the freaking skill because I failed to reset. It's just a good day today. I don't know. I don't know who to go for. They're all so damn healthy and there's nothing much I can do about that. All right, let's get a healing in again. Eventually, your heal is going to be lowered down for sure. We got another artisan here. We can reset someone. Who shall we reset? We can reset, I guess still has to be the Sania, but then the Linglaw, because it's on Halloween, already has the S3 up. Holy annoyance. What can I say? I gotta go Sania. I gotta go all in Sania, I think. That's my only shot. It's gonna reset into the Sania. We finally landed a reset that didn't crit. I have 90% crit rate. It's just awesome. Life is great when it sucks, huh? Like,
you will suck the world into hell.
Jesus Christ, dude. If you're wondering why I'm like very visibly pissed, I've been trying to figure out a video to do for the past 5 hours. This was the best thing I can figure out, and you are just missing your 90% crit twice. Like, what? How can I be happy when you just disappoint your parents like that? All right, what do I do now? There's nothing. I have to go for a S3 here on Rahu as well. Everyone has the almighty protection, whatever the name is, but they're all just so unequivocally healthy though. We do have an AoE. I guess we're doing it. Safe. God save me, Rahu. Do something. I don't know. They do get the freaking Halloween. That's so annoying. Is that freaking Linglaw not on Bloodbath? Why did that thing just take so much damage? Oh, we're so gonna die soon. Aya does have one more turn and we get this. Imagine if I have Lattice, man. That's why Aya is such a Lattice-based character, in my opinion. It's just rough, dude. It's just rough. All right, I'm gonna go all in Sania still, I think. Oh, the damage output. This is what I mean by, like, aggressiveness, right? Though I am also subjected to the same fate. They are being aggressive to me, too. Let's just go freaking all into the Sania character. Good wrap. Okay. Get a heal, right? S3 goes in. We are alive. Aya should take a turn. You turned, though. You turned. Oh, I'm still alive, though. I'm still alive somehow. No, the dual attack. Not the dual attack. I do have this. Get me to turn now. Get me to turn now. If I can push ahead. Oh. Oh, Artisan, that's big. Why do I have defense down, man? Oh my god. That just ruined it. That just ruined everything. I gotta go Sania. That's my only win con. And I think we just lose in the end, right? Do you have your skill? I don't think so. Ooh, that's the Mizuzumi Aya diff, right? Aya helped me get my skill faster than they did, but they are gonna have their skill now. So I'm gonna die. Do I touch the freaking Tiamat? I don't know. If I want to win, I gotta touch the Tiamat. That's my only shot. You do have the freaking lighthouse. There's nothing I can do. I need to... Ah, dude, there's the counter. I need to trigger the dual attack. It needs to kill. It needs to kill. It needed to kill, man. It just needed to kill. I did die. I couldn't get any pushes though, unfortunately. But now we got Artisan and we lose. Dude, that was so close, man. I don't know what to say. I don't think that was a lattice differential at all. You know what? It was. It was a lattice differential. Had I had more lattice on everybody, I do think the person had more lattice than me as well. Dude, this game is just a lattice diff. They will put their characters with the most invincible, most lattice on their defense. I have my lattice elsewhere too, you know what I'm saying? I have my lattice in a lot of places. Well, what can you do but move on with fly? We're doing one final showcase. We might turn this video into a how do you beat this team in defenses, right? Because it is annoying. How about if we try this? I don't know if this is gonna work at all, but you know what? All into Rahu. We have all the supports for the Rahu, and I just need Rahu to do his job to kill one of them, and we'll slowly work the rest. Some random dual attack should help me out as well. They're gonna get me the defense drop, but we do have a lot of ways to deal with that. Yep. By touching Aya, we gotta push. We did cleanse off the weakness at least, and we do have another cleansing coming up, so we are okay in that regard. All I gotta do now is trigger maybe a Wrath. That'd be awesome. All right, good Wrath there. No defense drop though. Annoying, annoying, very annoying. Now we gotta push up the Rahu, and this will be the full game plan. Okay, click S3 on you. We got defense buff. We got everything we need. We got rid of all of the debuffs, and we just need to go all in on the plume. If we can kill the plume, there is gameplay. If not, we're gonna look at another loss again, which is gonna just piss me off a lot. And ooh, that's some really good damage on the Tiamat there, but you're gonna heal the Tiamat. Tiamat's gonna turn now, and with vulnerability on my side, we might just die. Okay, we're alive, but they have another S3. We do have a healer. Look at my very non-strong heals, by the way. We did cleanse off the defense drop, though. That is good. And hey, in the end, I did still, like, time everything like this so that I could do this. We could push everyone up, and we still have your healing here. Doesn't matter, though. I think RAYMERRY touches Lily. I just die because termination. Isn't this game awesome? Like, I love this game. I don't know about you. If I want to have a shot at victory here, I need Lily to be alive. If Lily's not alive, there's just no win con. So I have to do this. RAYMERRY's gonna touch whoever. We are alive, but you're gonna... That's just nothing I can do. Yo, forget about Aya Showcase, man. How the fuck do you beat these two in defenses? Feel free to share me your idea. You know what? Last game, why not? I don't know what this video is anymore. I would love to showcase to you like a lot of like fun videos and fun ideas I have, but it's just really lattice dependent. It's so lattice dependent this game, and lattice just come by so hard. I could make like 1 or 2 videos with investment in them, but then the rest of it is just like I can't, right? It's just not doable for me. Well, your boy will still give it his best damn shot, you hear me? The only other valid idea would to just run control. I think that's where the sauce is. I'm just gonna run it. If I lose again, yo, it is what it is, man. I don't know what to do anymore. But yo, feel free to share in the comments how the hell do you deal with these defenses, or do you just not deal with them? Because I'll be honest as well, these defenses, even if you can beat them, takes so long to do that. Like, do you even bother with it? It takes so long for you to beat this, right? They are way too bulky, and no one likes to deal with them, quite frankly. Would love to know how you guys deal with it, but here comes the stun. All right, I still feel like Obel is probably the way to go, the premier way to go. Just Obel everybody, and they lose 2 turns, and then you just win. Yeah, maybe it's just that, huh? Maybe it's just that. Who shall we focus on? I think we'll focus on the plume if I can, so that if I can kill the plume, my RAYMERRY is gonna pop off. That will be the idea so far. Everyone's stunned, everyone's fine and dandy, so nice. We can push everyone up again, or we can run a reset. I think we're pushing people up first, considering Obel has the S3. They do have a Gigabyte RAYMERRY. I don't know how smart that is. It's logically sound. I guess it's annoying to deal with, but I've not really met a singular Gigabyte RAYMERRY so far. This is the first one. So far, so good, though. We're dealing with this very well now. I guess the only answer is to Obel, huh? But it is kind of iffy, because with Obel, like, depending on how good their healers are, their healers might be, like, designed to counter stuff like an Obel. But anyways, I think we're okay. Now, let's focus on you for one. We'll do this now. Bam. And then you're gonna get a push up. You're gonna attack me, actually, and steal turn meter, and we might lose. But, my Obel died, so I got to trigger it back on them. Okay, that was pretty lucky, I would say. Okay, let me focus up. I might still lose from here, right? If I want to win this, I gotta kill the Sonya. Thank God I did. And yeah, I think that's it. With the weakness, I think I got you. Even then, look at how close this got, right? Gosh damn. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. And you? There we go. Finally, a win. Holy shit, that was just so annoying. But here's the deal. That wasn't even like too consistent of a way to win. If their healer are well built with like immunity and everything, that probably could not have worked, right? So, hey, feel free to share it. I think this video would just be how the hell do you deal with his defenses? I thought it was going to be an Aya showcase. Now, you know, how the hell do you deal with those defenses? I tried the Aya with more aggressive of a setup. It was kind of close. I do think it's still a lattice diff. If I have max lattice, yeah, it would probably worked out. But for most people that don't have those lattice, how do you deal with that? I feel like it's just control. And control is iffy, right? right? Because if their characters are well built with abilities to just have FRS, yeah, if they can just FRS, it's gonna be hard for you. And especially with Sylph now in the game, I don't think I'm high enough, but I feel like if I'm higher up, I'm gonna see more Sylph defenses just to counter like the controls. They're gonna put Sylph with the same exact thing, Tiamat, and then RAYMERRY is just annoying to deal with that. I can do the same team and maybe outclass it in the end, but it will just take so long as well, right? So let me know if you just wait and then use your Tiamat against theirs, maybe even a Viper. Share in the comments down below. It's a really annoying defense. I would love to know how you guys beat it. It's also my weakness in RTA, even against other bruisers, because it's a lot of the times the lattice differential. But yeah, let me know. That'd be all. Take care.